easy way to get festive in your home is to have a gorgeous piece of art that maybe you only use during the holidays.
Absolutely. You don't have to have something all the time. Or you might switch it out during the holidays.
Switch it out, right?
So
this one's lit up too, which
pretty?
is cute.
Really, really pretty. And I don't have a fireplace mantle, so I do everything around the buffet. But a piece like this I thought would be really fun, easy to do. And the one thing I have an issue with is where to hang my cards at home.
Yes.
So I thought this could be a project that you could use at different times of the year without it, or it's a spot that you can hang your cards. So I wanted to integrate everything we did today between paint and lights and put it all together in one project.
Well, what's cool about this is that you've done the canvas in a way that you can put lights behind it. But let's start at the beginning.
Yeah. So you might want to put, I actually put the holes in after I painted it black, but it's hard to see that on TV. So I wanted to show you some of the tools that you need. You need an awl. Yes. Very easy.
I just learned that this is called an awl. I didn't know that.
Just put
and a little teeny tiny hammer.
It's my favorite little hammer. Just keep going. There you go.
There we go.
And you can't go too big. The one trick that I will tell you that I didn't do, so some of them aren't lit, is I forgot to kind of measure out where each one is going to go. So make sure that you don't go longer than the lights.
Okay.
So you've got this done. We're going to paint it black. This is black ink again. I'm just using my little samples. You're going to need a couple of coats. If you use that gray primer I used before, it might be faster, but you know what? Just a couple of coats. I did 2 coats. I rolled it out, and it went over top.
Okay.
So when you get all of the black, let it dry. Of course, I'm always in a rush, so I used my hair dryer.
Is that what you do?
Yes, my daughter's like, why is the hair dryer on the dining room table? And why is Daddy's toothbrush on the dining room table?
Yes.
Now that.
What's that for?
Okay. This is my trick for
snow. You busy this morning? Didn't get a chance?
Tracy's kind of wondering, why do you have that there? So when it's black, I wanted to put a little bit of snow in the air. So my husband had the worst looking toothbrush. Sorry, honey.
So you took it?
So I took it, sacrificed it, dip it into your white paint, and then, you know, it's just like...
Oh, you do a little flick.
So you just flick. Exactly.
Okay.
It's hard to see because the paint's, you should wait till the paint dries.
Yeah. In real life, wait till the paint dries, but you're giving it that snowy effect.
But you give it that snowing effect.
Which I can see now. It's a little bit of splatter.
Just a little bit there, and then that, again, the lights will kind of pop through. So when everything's dry, I painted out the white. So what I did was I painted the black out and left white where the snow was going to go. Because again, easier to put white paint over white gesso. So did that. I used 2 of my favorite whites. I used Chantilly lace and a little bit of gray owl and a little bit of simply white, just to kind of get a little bit of texture in the snow.
Right. So it looks like drifts.
It looks like drifts, exactly. So you can kind of have fun with that. And then for the lettering, I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. I printed out the letters just on paper, the words on paper with my favorite script. And then, you probably learned this when you were like in grade 6, but you put pencil on the back. Right? And then you lay it onto the canvas. So you put it onto the canvas, and then using a pencil or anything hard.
I do remember this.
Remember this?
Yes.
And you rub it in. That way you get a really slight mark, like a little stencil that then you can go over and freehand with your little artist paintbrush. Okay?
Lovely. So that's a good way to do it if you don't have that freehand thing going on, because most of us don't.
It can be a bit tricky, absolutely. So it gives you a guideline. And then, so then you're ready to go. Now on the back, when I put the lights in, you just kind of, you can probably stick one in there, Tracy, and you can see it.
Does it need to pop out?
That's
or
probably
can you just
enough.
need
You can
to
just see a little bit of it. Doesn't have to pop all the way through.
Nice.
And then just use electrical tape for the back to just attach it to the canvas at the back.
Easy peasy.
Okay? And these are battery operated too, which are fantastic.
Once again, changing lives. I love it. All right, break time. More coming up.